Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be diving down into Bitcoin. Most importantly, we're going to be talking about where we think the current price action is going to be heading here in the near future. So if you guys will, be sure that you stick around for the whole video, but most importantly, smash that like button to help this video get out to other people, and smash that subscribe button so you guys are updated on our latest video. So taking a look at the Bitcoin, we are on the daily chart, as you guys can see right here. If we take a look in the past, you guys can see that Bitcoin has slowly been creating higher lows. So we have a low right here, we have a higher low right here, and technically we have not hit the higher low yet, which means that technically we're still waiting for Bitcoin to hit this sloping support to get another validation bounce. So Bitcoin has been hovering pretty strong, you guys, pretty strong right here around this area. So we are talking right around $30,000. You can see that last time that Bitcoin dropped down to 30,000, beautiful move up. Dropped down to 30,000, beautiful move up. Dropped down to 30,000. Well, at this current moment, we have not got any type of bounce. So in the past, Bitcoin has technically backtested this area multiple times, and normally it does get a nice bounce to the upside, but we are not doing that at this current moment. Now, if we take a look, you guys can see that Bitcoin does have a sloping resistance, a short-term sloping resistance right here at this current moment, and technically that is creating our short-term bearish downtrend. So Bitcoin will not be bullish until we can get a breakout above this sloping resistance. But not only that, we have another massive sloping resistance, which is technically our long-term bearish downtrend. So once Bitcoin can get above both of these areas, so we're talking about this sloping resistance and this sloping resistance, along with the 200 EMA, then Bitcoin will be bullish. So the question of today is where do I think Bitcoin is going to go in the short-term future? Well, I personally believe that Bitcoin is going to be taking another leg to the downside. This is what I believe is going to happen. I believe that we are going to be backtesting this key level area. And I have stated in previous videos, if we take a look on the weekly time frame, that I believe that the Bitcoin is going to be backtesting the 200 EMA on the weekly time frame. The 200 EMA is this green squiggly line right here along with the white line, but I'm expecting a backtest right here in this area, which is technically $25,000. Okay, $25,000. So Bitcoin has had many red candles. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles in a row. There's a possibility that Bitcoin is trying to form what is known as a hammer candle here, but ladies and gentlemen, I would definitely be waiting because I don't think we have hit bottom. I think there's a good chance that we will continue down. If Bitcoin happens to break below the sloping support along with the 200 EMA, which is very, very rare, then I will be expecting Bitcoin to bounce in between this level. So we're talking about 20,000 all the way to 25,000. You guys can see in the past, if we take a look on the daily chart, that Bitcoin does have a lot of support right around this area. Okay, there's a lot of support right here. Okay, so right here in this area, there's a lot of support in between $20,000 and $25,000. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's gonna hold strong. I don't think we have much more to go to the downside. This is just my overall opinion. I've heard a lot of people state that they believe it's going to continue to the downside, like it's going to break here, and then it's going to continue all the way to $3,000. I don't think that's going to happen at all. That's just my overall opinion. I believe that Bitcoin is going to bottom out very, very soon, and I believe that we would be looking for a nice little move back to the upside. That is what I am expecting. Does it have to happen? No, it does not, as stated. Okay, so Bitcoin, obviously, it has a lot to do with inflation, which is crazy right now. So we need to wait and we need to be patient. Now, if we go ahead and clear up this chart, we can actually take a look at our Fibonacci levels. We'll go from our swing low to our swing high, and you guys can see whenever it comes to Bitcoin, now technically it's hitting the 618. The 618 is a key level support here. So there's a good possibility that, yes, it could get a bounce. It could get a bounce, but I think we have a little bit more to go. And I'm expecting just a little drop, you guys, a little drop. I'm expecting us to get that nice bounce from the higher lows. This is what I'm expecting, guys. I'm expecting that nice bounce here, and I'm expecting continuation to the upside, hopefully very, very soon. But like I stated, we got these massive sloping resistances, so obviously we're going to have to fight those in the future, and that's going to take some time. So once Bitcoin gets past these areas, you guys, you know, some rough waters, we will be extremely bullish. So thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have a beautiful day, and we will see you in our next video. And ciao.